Last time on NXT, I competed in a competitive matchup with Oni Lorcan, but at the end of that matchup, I just so happened to be assaulted by some no-name I've never even heard of. As a matter of fact, I don't know this person too well because I had to Google search just exactly who he was, and there were no results. I had to do everything in my power up until the point it didn't work out, so I had to go in the back. I had to find William Regal just to ask him who the hell attacked me last week. And it turns out it's some apparent up-and-comer who thinks he's better than everybody else. And again, you guys don't know him, but hell, I barely even know who he is other than the way he dresses, which is really stupid. But his name is Karan Cook. And again, he decided to attack me after I had a matchup with somebody else that did not involve him. So Karan, would you please get your ass out here so I can address you properly? Otherwise, I'm going to go in the back. I'm going to drag your ass all the way out here and embarrass you in front of the entire NXT universe. Now, I know what you want, so go ahead and make the right choice. Make the easy choice, or else. And there you have it, everybody. It looks like Antonio Sullivan will not have to wait too long. Here comes the latest signee onto NXT, Karan Cook. And excuse me, man, my throat's still a little messed up, but hey, I'm gonna sit back and see exactly what these two have to say, especially him, Karan Cook, who just made his debut, or not really in-ring debut, but his overall debut here on NXT last time around. Listen up, Antonio. What I did to you last time, it wasn't personal. I hope you're not in your feelings. It's just that I had to come out here and make a huge impact my first night so that everybody will be buzzing about my name. So, again, it's not personal. I hope you understand. It's not personal. What do you mean it's not personal? You came out here and you put your hands on me. Of course it's personal. You know what, Karan? I'm done talking. You're not only do you look, but you are stupid. Your IQ is as low as... See, I don't even have a comeback for you. You're just so dumb. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Antonio. I don't know what you want that I can help you out with that'll satisfy you. It's just that, honestly, I don't know. I have nothing. What do you want? What do you mean what do I want? What do you mean what? You know exactly what I want. I want you one-on-one tonight. Just you and me, no interferences. And that's it. That's the only way you can make it up to me.
Coming off a little
so come on, what do you say, damn it? No, I'm good. Sorry, Antonio, but you see, I just don't think you're ready for me just yet. You don't know what I'm capable of, and I refuse your challenge tonight. So I'll leave it at that.
A fan favorite.
Thanks for offering, though. Okay, you're going to be that guy.
Not really concerned about either.
I'll tell you what, Karan. Since you're this big threat that everybody's scared about, at least in your mind, which is clearly not the case, I'll tell you what. You and me tonight, one-on-one, and I'll defend my NXT championship against you. Come on.
Not exactly.
Come on. Oh, that's a tempting offer, Antonio, but you see, I want my first match in NXT to be something major, so I'll tell you what. I can't do it tonight because apparently I'm already in a match. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe not next week either because I might have, do my hair or something. I mean, I got to keep my groom correctly. All right, Karan, enough of your excuses. I'll tell you what. You and me, one-on-one, my championship at TakeOver main event. You want the biggest match imaginable? You want the biggest title fight of your life? You want to go up against the biggest name? Look no further than against me for my title at TakeOver Main Event. Alright, I agree. Let's do it. I couldn't believe how easy that was. And you said that I'm stupid. I just manipulated you into giving me a championship match at the main event of TakeOver one-on-one. So, the next time you come around trying to play mind games, just know who's the master at it. Antonio.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, huh?
I think we might have lost a few viewers during that one.
Well, as we move along,
wow.
Because we have more.
Antonio Sullivan letting his anger get the better of him, and Karan Cook just manipulated his way into receiving a championship match at TakeOver, and apparently he has a match tonight. That's interesting. Okay. So Karan Cook, we'll see him in action, I guess, later on. Who will be facing, we don't know. We'll find out a little bit later on, but we do know what we have right here. Elizabeth Blade and Anna Williams, singles action up next. So, guys, I got to tell y'all, man, it has been freaking amazing that I could tell you this. Back-to-back NXTs, yes, indeed. The reason why we're doing some back-to-back NXTs is because, again, we're going to go on to a little bit of a pay-per-view streak. So we want to have some things set up for TakeOver by the time we get to that pay-per-view. Again, we only have about approximately, 5 weeks? Ish? 5 weeks-ish? We got at least a month, but maybe 5 weeks-ish to kind of get to Mania. So, again, we're trying to set a couple of things up for... pay-per-views and stuff, and since TakeOver is a little bit further than the first, I think 2 or 3 pay-per-views that we're gonna go back to back, just setting that up, and I mean so far we got some pretty good. Well, we got a great match waiting to happen. Antonio Sullivan gonna go at it. The next show we're gonna have would be ROH, so we'll try to do sorry about that. My throat is still a little messed up, but today we're going to try to do a couple of ROHs. I think 2 would be enough. If we only do 1, it'll probably be okay, but yeah, I think, or you know what?
Better way to start the night off than with this one. I can't think
maybe if we, I don't know. Well, I'll see. I'll figure that out. So, if I do 2 episodes, it'll probably be to set up something. But I'll look at the calendar again. If the calendar is where we have a ROH pay-per-view a little further down the road, then what I'll probably do is just do 1 ROH episode, and we'll have maybe some title matches or something. And then the next time we stream, we'll do some pay-per-views, which will be Backlash, and we got some title matches set up for that already. Excuse me. So... let me see, what will we have here? Because I know... Oh, you know what? Yeah. So what we'll do is... let's see, Backlash, again, main event. That's what? Brutus and Undertaker, main event, WWE title. And Brian Israel defend his Universal against Dolph Ziggler, since that guy's been freaking monstrous. F4J Alex, Intercontinental. Fatal 4-Way TLC, I believe the stipulation was that Quest wanted. He defends it against Bruce. Was it Nick Silva? Yeah, I think it was Nick Silva and... Wait a minute. Yeah, Nick Silva and Bruce... Okay, Nick Silva, Bruce Mitchell, and... Oh, man, the other guy. I'm trying to remember who it was. It's just right there. Pardon me. Jackson Sakamoto. So, Fatal 4-Way TLC. And... as far as the other 3 matches, not too certain just yet, but those are 4 for sure. I don't think we'll have any women's matches. Well, maybe. I'll see about it. So, I'll put this around my neck so I don't have to do the promo anymore. So, let's see. So the Fatal 4-Way US, Intercontinental, Universal, WWE.
The head scissors are fine. Oh man, that's
Yeah, okay. So we have the tag. I mean, we might not do the tag teams this time. So we'll probably switch it up. Cause we'll probably go to the women's, maybe.
She's the kind of competitor that actually likes.
So we'll probably do, because we have 3 tag titles now. Forgot about that. So we could do the 2 women's, the 2 mid-card titles, the 2 world titles. That's at 6, I think. Let's see, 2, 4. Yeah, that's 2 for 6, and then 1 more. So I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll figure out which one. Because the Revival defended their tag titles on Raw, wasn't it? So that was a pretty good one. Decent one, at least. SmackDown, they haven't done theirs yet since Mania, so we do that one. Yeah. And if not, then we have the women's. Not sure who will fight for those ones yet. I mean, the women's tag team division is a little, not cramped, but it's kind of small. What up, Brutus? How are you doing? Did you watch the latest episode of our SmackDown Live? It aired yesterday. And matter of fact, speaking of the episodes we aired yesterday, I want to apologize because I went back to look at some of the matches and stuff, and I realized I did terrible. Like, my commentary was a little bit terrible, so I do want to say sorry about that, because I have a decent excuse. Like, my voice, I don't know what, I think it was during Raw. I don't remember which match it was, but I don't know if it's my vocal cord or something, but I ended up just I don't know. I messed it up somehow, and basically I couldn't do that well for SmackDown. Even on NXT, like, I know for SmackDown Live we were supposed to do a really good opener, and I couldn't get as hyped because my voice wouldn't let me. I mean, I was hyped, I just couldn't sound like I was hyped, you know. And after that, you know, with NXT, that it was like I didn't want to look at that because SmackDown was pretty terrible. Like, I feel my voice or my esophagus vibrating in a way that it never has.
The head scissors are fine. Oh man, that's just nasty.
Yeah, but those would be different pay-per-views because. Excuse me, sorry about that. Hold on. Elizabeth, look into it. Nope, not capitalized yet. So what up, Dead 2? How you doing? So yeah, let's say at Backlash you fight Undertaker, you beat him. Then you go to Extreme Rules, fight The Miz. But if Taker wins, then he fights The Miz at Extreme Rules. Unless you want to have a triple threat or something like that. But otherwise you can wait and then fight the winner of that, I guess, in the next pay-per-view, which I'm not. I think it might be Money in the Bank. I'll have to relook and take it from there.
She goes for the cover.
Anna gonna try to secure it. Nope. But yeah, that was interesting SmackDown Live. We got, again, some pretty good title matches set for Backlash. And once we're done with Backlash, we're skipping 2 Extreme Rules, and then I think we're having a takeover with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So we'll have like 4 straight pay-per-views to go through. We'll end up skipping like 3 months. So let's see, January, February, March, April. Hold on. Excuse me 1 second. January, February, March, April. So we're in the month of May. Then we'll go to June. Then we'll go to July. And I don't know, we might go to August, which will be SummerSlam as well. So yeah, we're just trying to get a decent like, we're trying to catch up a little bit to get to, you know, to WrestleMania by the time around 2K, before 2K20 comes out. So again, once we're finished with Mania, we'll end up coming back. After we're done with Mania, if we have enough time for 2K19, we'll end up doing the King of the Ring and Dusty Rhodes Classic, and then we'll be done. We'll be waiting for 2K20, and then we'll go on another hiatus trying to get everything in order. Yeah. So let's see. Did I get the updated attire for? Oh, you know what? I have the last attire I got is she had like a green outfit, I think. So if there's another updated attire, then I'll get her not as this match, but you know, as soon as the show's over, then boom. But yeah, we know I have 19 World Championships, but I wonder how many World Championship matches I've had. Well, for sure you have at least 19. 2 and nice kick out.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Man, that's a lot of World Championship matches. Like I can tell you, if we skipped to you'll have at least 38. Would I argue at least 50? Yes, I would say at least 50.
Some good technique right there.
She got her with a reversal.
I want to, you know what? I think you're close to 100. Let's say I'd give you as much as 80. I'd give you as much as 80. I think you have at least 80 world title matches. Defenses, losses, challenges, things like that. Okay, I'm gonna scary. Did my character debut? He did last NXT, and I think he's competing here tonight too. Against CJ, and the winner of that match will fight at Takeover for the United Kingdom title. So, what's your scary situation, Nick? Yeah, because I would say because like there are probably I guess that would be defenses and losses, huh? Whether you challenge and lost or you just lost the title match in general. Like, are you talking about because if you want to talk about overall championship matches, you've been over 100. If you count the U.S. Intercontinental, the SmackDown Tag Team, the WWE Universal, and you held the Intercontinental like 3 times. U.S. twice, SmackDown twice. So yeah, you've been in over 100 different title matches. As far as world go, I'd say at least 80, 85 of that. It might be more. If it's less, it'll be a little bit surprising. Yeah, let me check. But yeah, he's there. All right. Car ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere. Luckily, oh, that's good. Yeah, that does sound scary. Is it daytime where you're at, or is it close into night? 1, 2. Elizabeth nearly in the winner. This is the first match, by the way. We still have 4 more to go, and Elizabeth is looking to finish it off right here. She's done playing around. She wants to go home a winner.
The yes lock is in.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, submission label lock. LaBelle lock is cinched, and she's going nowhere. Is she tapping? I thought she tapped out, but Anna escaped the hold, and right jab to the gut. What up, Bruce? Are you excited for Backlash or what? Up. Uh-oh, look at this. It's like a butterfly Canadian neck breaker. That's the only thing I can come up with it, because I've seen a couple of people use it, and there's no name for it that I can figure out, so I just made it a butterfly Canadian neckbreaker, right? BC neckbreaker. BCN.
Going all the way up.
BFC, I don't know. Anna, high risk. What a moonsault! I give that a 10. She looked like an Olympic diver. Oh, man. Have you heard about Anthem wanting to buy Ring of Honor? I did not hear about that. Do they still own Impact? Because that'll be interesting. Would they, let's say I don't know if they do, they might. Oh, so they do? Oh, okay. That'll be interesting. Would they, I want to know what they would do. Would they make it like Impact versus ROH? Would they make them join forces at one point? Or what up? Anna, with the Fisherman's Driver, could be the game ender. And we'll find out in a matter of 3 seconds. It's over. Anna with the win. Good job. Very good job. Nice way to start off the night. That was about, I don't know, 14 minutes. You know Speedy's characters? That's good.
Yeah, big win. Wait a minute.
So I want to know what Anthem would do if they were to secure the rights to ROH. Plus, I think Impact's going to another new TV network. Anna Williams, man, it's disrespectful. Like, come on. Yeah, I've seen. I know what you're doing, Bruce. I've seen your stuff on. What is it? Snapchat and Instagram. Again, I don't really post much on Instagram, so you gotta what do you call it? Oh, sorry, it's just at my throat. Trying to find ways to ease up the vibration, I guess. From San Salvador, El Salvador. Interesting. So, there's that. Up next, we got Max Devon taking on Dark Thor. That's what I call him, at least, but that's probably not his nickname anyways. I'm gonna just call him that, though. Well, his real name, Everett, so. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to see you guys in action as well. That's a semi-main event. I do want to pull up my comment section just because I know there's been trouble with it yesterday for all 3 streams. I'm just gonna check to see if that's the case here. Hopefully it's not.
Making his way to the ring.
Yeah. Today, I didn't know today was Thursday. I was a little disappointed. I was like, oh yeah, it's freaking Friday, man. I was wrong.
What should we expect to see here tonight? Well, given the shape these superstars.
So let me see. I'm gonna pull up the chat here.
I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Currently in talks. I didn't see this, so I'm glad to read this. Currently in talks is the current report. Impact recently signed to Axe. Yeah. That's what I saw on Facebook. So I'm gonna keep my phone on standby in case some comments don't pop up. But yeah, again, it's kind of interesting to see what Anthem does.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 223 pounds, Everett.
Because when I first read about Anthem and buying Impact and stuff, they were having trouble pushing the product and they weren't really making money off of it. They were losing a substantial amount of cash. And then I heard about them wanting to sell, so I was like, what? And then I just kind of said, okay, well, Impact doesn't know what they're doing. They got a lot of problems with the management and the promoters and all this. So sorry I skipped your entrance. I'm just like, freaking get ahead of myself. But, I'm just like, what the hell, man? Like, what's going on? So, now, is Anthem going to try to be a monopoly? They're going to try to buy as many shows as possible? Because we already know right now that WWE is top dog. They've been top dog ever since they beat WCW. And TNA, Impact, whatever you want to call it, was the only show or wrestling promotion that was close to chasing it down and actually giving us some competition. But yeah, that did not end up staying put. So yeah. And then from there, nobody else really. Give me 1 second.
Inside the ring now. What? Clothesline. Ouch.
So sorry about that. But thanks Phoenix for the like. I forgot where I was at. I got distracted off something I had to check on. Let me see. So AEW right now is the closest thing to competition they're going to get, and if they just keep getting better, then it's really going to be interesting to watch. I think what's supposed to be airing on Thursdays.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move.
What's up, MCDP?
Toughen up.
He looks a bit off his game here.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
It's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
He obviously came into
so
this match.
Yeah, it's good to hear that Anthem has some good. Like I know they have good money, but I know they were losing money for Impact for a while, so maybe that changed over the time. What do you prefer, RVD's WWE or Impact theme? I like both. Believe it or not.
Looks that way, Michael.
Let's see. Because RVD's theme in Impact was good because they pretty much used every nickname in the book that he had to make a theme out of it, and it was pretty cool. But his WWE one was like the one I'm used to, so I'm gonna pick that one. But the one that I like the best, which isn't his theme song, I don't think it was ever used as his theme song, but it's like the full version of his WWE one. They used it for Money in the Bank when he came back to WWE and promoted him. But yeah, that's actually part of the song, and I do like that version better. But you're not asking me that, you're asking me which one's better between Impact and WWE. I prefer personally the WWE one. A nice suplex screwdriver from Dark Thor himself, but he cannot put away Max. And you can tell Max is just, he's out of it. He's not out of it because he's still competing, but Everett, man, is going nuts. What a neck breaker off the knee. And another strike to the back using that same, well, the opposite version on his leg. Well, using the opposite leg, excuse me. And then now going back to his left knee to continue the assault. Everett, very impressive last time around. Unfortunately for him, received the loss. And he's trying to get a little redemption here tonight, but Max is in firm control, and I don't see him slowing down anytime soon to letting Everett back in the match.
Thank you for choosing. He might have it.
Uh-oh. Max looking for a submission, and he's got it locked in. Is he going to make him submit? Will he receive a... Nope. He will not. And I will check on my phone right now because, again... Oh, front face lock DDT counter to a clothesline. I guess my... Okay, what's going on here? My phone should have been playing that. Hold on. Cover for Max. And only a 1 count. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the heck, man. I was playing the... Alright, now I'm going to bring it back up here and see what comments... I know I've been missing out on a couple of comments. Because, let's see. Here we go. And are we playing... And we are playing the waiting game. The chiropractor, I call it border cross. Okay. The Romero special, I do not have a name for it. What's the Romero special? Yeah, Breaking Point's one of a kind full version is the one I like the most. Again, sorry, it's just that YouTube or PlayStation or both have trouble putting up all the comments, and I'm using my phone, so it is on standby in case like the feed doesn't really add any comments within a certain amount of time. I'm like, okay, no, something's going on here. Another submission here. What the hell is this? Oh, look, what the hell? He's going for PTO, and I don't think Everett's going to be able to escape this. He might have to cry uncle. Referee very observant. He's got his ears wide open. And Max lets him go. For what reason? I don't know. Maybe he thinks he passed out from the pain. And yes, he does. Here we go. 1, 2. Nope, not quite. Max in disbelief. Everett again able to get the shoulder up. But let's see what Dark Thor has in mind with that jawbreaker. And he hits him with a... Oh, he missed the clothesline. But he sidestepped from the dropkick, slapped him right across the face, up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry up into the air raid neckbreaker. Quickly covers him, hooks the leg, and it's over. Everett gets his first win here on NXT. Wow. I got to give him major credit where it's due, guys. That was pretty phenomenal. Now, let me go ahead and check out this...
He ain't playing here.
So, what's up, DJ? The Romero special is that move is where you have to lift up your opponent, like trap them, then that submission, that what I did to Everett. Oh, like you have the left, so you have the left arm trapped in your knee, and then you have the other arm you're pulling backwards. Is that the Romero special? Kennedy? Congratulations once again.
Big win here.
Everett showing everybody what he can do in a win. Major props, man. He just beat a former NXT Tag Team Champion. And we're gonna move forward now to our next matchup. This is our third match. Okay, so we're getting closer and closer. Eric T, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is his debut on NXT, and he's going up against DLD. Should be interesting. Let's see. Let me go ahead and read the comments again. So let's see. Is ROH today? Yes. Okay, I'm back. Okay, for sure. So. We'll have an ROH episode, and I have a feeling that the next ROH pay-per-view is going to be a little while away, so we'll end up doing is probably having some title matches on ROH, and then the next time we stream, which might be tomorrow, I don't know, we'll what is it? Oh yeah, go to pay-per-views. So we'll take it from there. We're having a little... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, it's taking a little while to load. I'm having a little trouble staying focused. So Backlash... Okay, well... the next time we stream will be Backlash. It might be tomorrow. I would like for it to be tomorrow. Oh yeah, this is his debut because I've never seen this guy before. Yeah, I'm ready for that Fatal 4-Way too. That's going to be nice. So we'll try to do it tomorrow for sure. But if we can't, then I don't know. Let me see. Tomorrow's Friday. Ooh, so it might be a little bit late. Kind of like today-ish late, you know? Because I gotta... No, I don't have to do anything, actually. So yeah, it should be good. Never mind. That's for Monday. I thought it was tomorrow, but it's gonna be Monday.
Start the night off than with this one.
I can't think of a better match.
Alright, let's see what you got, Eric.
From Oakland, California, weighing in.
No. I have to do something Monday. I thought I had to do something tomorrow. Or I'll rephrase that. So I thought I had to go somewhere tomorrow, but it's actually Monday. So we won't have to do it late tomorrow because what I have to do is actually on Monday. If I had to, whatever I had to do, I had to go to FedEx, okay? So if I had to go to FedEx tomorrow, then I would have to stream around this time for Backlash. But that's not till Monday. I don't have to go to FedEx till Monday to figure something out. So I should be able to do Backlash tomorrow a little bit earlier, unless Mario wakes up earlier than me and goes to watch like Netflix or something, you know? But yeah. So we should be good. Pay-per-view tomorrow, yep. We got 6 matches confirmed so far, so.
No more talking behind each other's backs.
Well, not confirmed. Hold on, wait a second. Here we go. Cover 1, trying to put it away early, not so.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Also, if you do start it, if you would, please. Well, yeah. Because again, Mario usually wakes up to watch Netflix or something. So. Should be okay. Yeah.
Whoa.
So,
strength here.
Yeah, seems about okay. Nice headlock in here. Eric is in control for a moment until DLD gets things going. And oh, with a takedown of his own. And Eric's like, okay, you got me there, but I'm gonna get you right back with that right. Bicycle knee gets countered into, I don't even know what the hell that was, but it worked. What a prototype. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And DLD try to get the back elbow. Did not connect. Here comes Eric. What he's going to do here. Oh! That was nice. That was lovely. But DLD, again, not going to go down that easily. DLD has, and still waiting for what? hold on. If you said something else I didn't refer to, hold on.
Drop kick right on point. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys,
and I don't want to miss any of the pay-per-view.
All-out battle. He's going for the pin.
Still waiting for what?
Not even close on that.
For the pay-per-view? Or something else? Tiger Bomb! Get that out of here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back. I know it's early.
Drag away from the ropes, flips around, and here's the cover, DLD. Nothing. Not even a 1 count. He's got that arm locked up. He ain't going nowhere. He's got it. Yeah, he's got that thing cinched. Oh, the car. Yeah, that sucks. So you're waiting for like your grandma, or you're supposed to be waiting for like the tow or the insurance or something, like to come by, help out.
Incoming.
Look at the spiral tap. Nobody home. Eric rolls out the way, saves himself from catastrophe. Oh, right into the stomach, and he's pilling. Hey, that's not legal, referee. You should be telling Eric something. Oh man, talk about a curb stomp. His teeth bit the mat, but DLD gets out of there and he dumps Eric outside the ring. Now, oh man, this doesn't look too good. DLD, he might be. Oh, I thought he was, but he got all hyped up for something. It didn't work out. He wants T up on his feet. And here he comes. Oh, did not get all of it. He got some of it, but it was not effective as he was hoping. He actually hurt himself in the process. No, it's not my grandma. My aunt's boyfriend is close, so he's coming. Oh, okay, I see you. Alright. Knife edge chop. Going for another one, but DLD stops him in his tracks. Eric says he will not end this match via countout. DLD gets him up on his shoulders. Stun gun right off the ropes. Up to his feet. What is this? Eat defeat! That might be enough. Instead, he's going higher risk. Big move incoming. And DLD turns around looking for a moonsault. Pays off. Cover him. What are you doing? Instead, he's removing the turnbuckle bottom right corner.
We're seeing two outstanding
and this could not be good, guys. Whatever DLD has in mind. Oh my goodness. Right off the exposed turnbuckle. And DLD looking to do it again. Oh my goodness. Eric, oh man, a third time. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous, man. DLD for what? Oh, he's doing it again. Referee, tell him something. Like this should not be legal. You should be giving him a warning. You should be fixing the turnbuckle. Oh my God. He's gonna have cuts and bruises. Well, I mean, he's got a little bit of protection there, but he's still going to have a big bruise by the time he wakes up in the morning. And DLD is looking to finish it off here. Oh, but T says not to the end, a taste of his own medicine. Clothesline him back first into the exposed area. And now look at Eric using the ropes as leverage, choking him off too. Two could play at that guy, DLD. And we are glad you do have some form of entertainment, Nick Silva. Oh man, another clothesline. This time it was straight down to the ground, up to his feet, and Eric maybe yes he is. He's done. He's finished with him. Oh wow, what a chiropractor! 2 and oh what? Are you serious? How? Dude, I would be yelling right now if my throat wasn't messed up. Like, you have, this is crazy. And a knee, but it does not connect.
One more knee right to the face.
Oh, he got it that time. He got it that time. Eric picking him up on his feet. Maybe a comeback attempt. Yes, clothesline, followed by another. Duck out the way. Super kick on the money. Quickly pins him. Trying to wrap it up here. 1, 2. Is it enough? Oh man, not quite.
Can you believe this?
All right, Eric he's like a blood. I mean, no, he's not like a. He's like a. He smells blood in the water like a shark. And another chiropractor. That's it. Counter, referee. Oh my goodness, are you serious? The referee fixing the exposed turnbuckle by the DLD, and that's just that's unacceptable. That is completely unacceptable. But Eric's got to make up for it. No complaints here. Big knee right on the chin, and he's out like a light. Now counter out. There's no excuses this time. Come on.
What's it going to take?
No way. This is no. This can't be happening, guys. This is not real. How in the world did DLD pull it? Oh, what a zigzag! Caught him off guard. Didn't even see it happen. 1, 2, and it's now over with DLD. With his dirty tactics, helps him secure a win, and it spoils the debut of Eric T, as that exposed turnbuckle was the biggest factor into why Eric lost this match. And Eric, let's see, he's still gonna be a good sport. Like, wow. I mean, that's not my reaction, but I'll give him some props for that, though, because Eric is, I mean, he's man enough to kind of congratulate his opponent, even though they didn't win the right way. DLD, arms raised in victory. That's it. We're gonna move on to our next bout right now, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, what's up, Damani?
We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout
nice.
against an imposing
So,
adversary.
two impressive winners from the last episode. They're going to be facing off against one another. And again, the winner of this match will be competing for the United Kingdom title at TakeOver. So we have 3 confirmed championship matches. Let's see, that's what Cook and Solon for the NXT. Brandon Still and TJ Funakoshi for the North American, and then we'll find out who's going to be taking on the UK champ. Didn't I play football? Bruce did. But I mean, like today he's playing football. I used to play football years ago, man. Maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, somewhere around there. A little over 10 years ago, I played football. I was trying out for the tight end position because I was like, oh man, I want to play offense. I just didn't have any hands. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I had no hands. So, instead of the coach was trying to find everyone's position as fast as possible. So he ended up putting me middle linebacker. I'm like, whatever. And I was like, I don't really I didn't know I can't make tackles and stuff like that. But my brother ended up playing receiver, so I was like, man, I was kind of upset about that because I wanted to play offense. I'm like, man, nobody does anything on defense, I want to score. That's the exciting part. And so from there, excuse me. So from there, I ended up just kind of been said whatever, it is what it is. I tried to find a couple different ways to play offense, but never got to, unfortunately. But the biggest highlight of my career, I would say, is when we lost all our games. We went 0-10, I think, or 0-6, 0-8. It's we lost more than 6 games for sure. We might have been 0-10. We played quite a bit of games, but we lost every single one of them. And the only thing I remember from the whole time playing was 2 plays. When my brother scored his first and only touchdown of the season. And all our family came out to watch us play that day. He scored a touchdown. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Because and I was like, no, I was actually happy for him. I was like, all right, we scored because we have a chance to win. And no, we ended up losing that game. I think it was probably by a touchdown or 2. But nobody came for the next game, which was the next week, and that upset me a lot, actually, because that was when I scored my first and only touchdown of the season. I forgot what happened, but the quarterback, I don't know what he was doing. He threw it straight to me. I ran it back to the house, pick 6, and I was like, yeah. But I was like, oh, nobody came to see my touchdown. I'm like, oh, man, that sucks, dude. But yeah, after that, we all got participation, not trophies, but certificates. I'm like, I don't want this crap. Like, I want a title. What do I want a participation certificate for? I want a trophy. And we were nowhere near any of the top teams. But you know what's funny though? We did make like the pro. Like, I think me, and I think it was just me, my brother, and who else was it? Not our quarterback, because we had like 3 different quarterbacks, because 2 of them wouldn't really show up on time, or they wouldn't show up at all. But it was me and my brother, and I think one of our friends, he played tight end, and I think another receiver, I forgot who it was. We ended up making like the Pro Bowl thing, but it wasn't like, they didn't have a Pro Bowl game where like the best of all the kids got together and they just did like a team versus team type of thing. It was more like everything you see at the Pro Bowl, you know what I mean? Like, you see the Pro Bowl drills, the quarterbacks doing random drills, trying to do better score. Like, we did that, basically. And that was pretty cool. So, I mean, that's as close as being, like, as good as you could possibly be. Like, okay, like, our team sucks, but hey, like, I got acknowledged to being one of the better teams, being one of the better players, you know? So that was fun. It seems I'm not the only one. That's correct. Someone tends to use a move, then others end up using it. Yeah, it'd be like that. It really does be like that. But anyways, enough about the football stuff. We're going to focus on this, because Kennedy and CJ, again, have been proven to be very outstanding competitors, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they could do, especially if one of these guys can win the United Kingdom title. Oh, CJ gets dumped outside the ring. And again, this is our semi-main event. We got one more show today. Yeah, so I think we're going to end up doing one more show today. It'll be like the ROH pay-per-view kind of ish thing. But it's not a pay-per-view, it's a show. But we're going to treat it like a pay-per-view and have some matches and stuff like that. Some title matches.
Popped up. Beautiful technique.
So, yeah. There's that nice. And the referee begins the count. I mean, you can win a contenders match by a count out or disqualification.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But I'm not sure how many people want to. Oh, right into the barricade, back first. Count of 6. Is Kennedy going to bring this back in the ring? Yes, he will bring it back in the ring.
Mark my words.
And now Kennedy's sitting him up. What's he going to do here? Oh, nice DDT. CJ eats the kick, and he charges at him. Oh, turning heads. No, that's not what it's called. It's like a modified neck breaker. Is this submission locked in? Nope. He's just twirling that arm around in ways it's not supposed to be. And now CJ again going after that tricep and elbow area. Kennedy doesn't look like he's in a good spot. And multiple kicks right into the oblique. That's what I want to call it. Nice reversal. Going after the arm. Alvarez with a spinning back heel kick, gets caught. Leg drag. And now CJ. What's he got in mind? Oh, Impaler DDT. That's it. This match is done with CJ earning the UK title match. Not going to happen just yet. So close, but not close enough. And Kennedy with a back heel kick. He caught him out of nowhere. Instead of pinning him, he's going for a submission, it looks like. Yes, look at the stretch. Oh, CJ escapes very quickly. Nice forearm. Nice backbreaker off the knee.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type.
Drag away from the ropes, and he's looking to wrap it up once more time. 1, 2, nope.
Can you believe this?
I got a little too excited there. A little too excited. All right, CJ, what you got? Oh, running knee. That's it. He got him. And there it is. Shoulders down. 1, 2, and damn, are you serious? How the hell is this match still going? I have no idea. I just answered myself, huh? Like this crazy. Before I go, someone say NXT UK should bring back the European title since they cover more in the UK and UK titles mid card plus women. Oh wait a minute, roll up for 1, 2, schoolboy. Yeah, I would like the European title to come back. It was a nice looking title. I don't care what anybody says. I like that one more than the Intercontinental. Like that's out of designs. It's like I think it's like it's not my favorite. The World Heavyweight title is my favorite design championship, and then I think the European's the second. Just because I don't know, I just like it a lot. Nice maneuver from Kennedy, and he's trying to get CJ up to his feet. And now it's his comeback attempt. CJ got his complete, and now Kennedy's trying to do the same thing. And he ducks out the way, hits him with a clothesline, kip up. Yes, it is. It's over. Comeback complete. Up to his feet, and a spinning back heel kick again. Immediately pins him. He's going to do it here. It's over. Kennedy Alvarez will be meeting Austin Dynamite for that United Kingdom Championship at TakeOver. What a victory for that young man right there, and he's already proven to be an up-and-comer, a rising star in NXT early on in his career. If he wins one more match, he will be champion, and he'll be one of the quickest stars to win a title, unless Coron Cook does it, and what would be like, I guess, his second match since he's competing tonight. I'm surprised Coron didn't want to fight for the title tonight, which would be up next.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Congratulations once again, and best of luck to you at TakeOver against Austin Dynamite. That's going to be a matchup worth watching for surely, man. Like Austin, he ain't playing around either, so he knows, like, okay, this guy right here, he got some potential, but you know what I do with potential, man? I squash and throw it away. I don't know, man. This is going to be different, though, I believe. The Salvadorian Machine, that's a nice nickname. But main event time, everybody. Oni Lorcan again. We'll be seeing the main event. This time he's going up against the other half to TakeOver's main event, Coron Cook, in action, making his official in-ring debut right here tonight. Now again, last time he debuted on NXT, he appeared by assaulting the NXT champion after the title holder beat the guy on the right, and I mean, it wasn't even a match. After it was over, Coron rushed into the ring, and they started throwing blows. Coron got the better of him, and now we're going to see what he can do by himself. So, Bruce says he had a comment. I don't think I saw it. Oh, during my high school years, I played free safety, outside linebacker, cornerback, wide receiver. Yeah, I've always played, like, I was a big guy, so now, like, if I were to play football today, I would play receiver. But yeah, it was mainly linebacker, tight end. But I was always a starter, like I was never on the bench. The only time I was on the bench was to take a break. That was it. And here he comes, guys. Official in-ring debut of... wait a minute. That's not Oni Lorcan. That's Antonio Sullivan. And he's rushing down the ramp trying to catch Coron Cook. And he's trying to hit him with the belt, it looks like. Oh, but he doesn't hit it. Coron has eyes on the back of his head. And now we got a brawl, everybody. We got a damn brawl out here. Antonio Sullivan fails his sneak attack. And now Cook bringing the fight to the champion. Again, this is not a scheduled matchup. This is more like a revenge page coming out of Sullivan's playbook. Oh, and he rolled out the way in time. These two are having a fight that should not be happening. We need to get some referees down here. We need to get maybe the locker room, half the locker room. Somebody needs to... I ain't going down there. I ain't breaking nothing up because I like watching it, but you know, somebody can get hurt. So yeah, man. If nobody does it, I ain't gonna be complaining too much. And look at this. They're again fighting on the outside. Oh, what a running knee on the mouth. Come on, we got referee right there. Come on, man, break it up. What you doing? Elbows. And yeah, man, this is very unprofessional on both sides. And you got to wonder exactly what William Regal has in mind here. Oh, what the hell? And now again, they're fighting inside. Now they're fighting inside the ring.
Right to the spine.
Yeah, they should, huh? That would be nice. Refs would be cool too. Oh, wait a minute. And this will go on the outside, but again, the referee's not going to ring the bell because this is not a match. It is not a damn match. Oh. And a snapmare takedown too. Like, what the heck? Like, referee's trying to wave it off. Like, come on, man. Get some order around here. But nothing's happening.
He's starting to stumble here.
So, and again, you didn't hear there's no bell. No bell has rung. This is not an official match.
You're going to absorb some punishment.
Antonio Sullivan gets his revenge, though, against Karan Cook.
And he knows that.
Before the show ends, and I guess our main event is canceled thanks to Antonio Sullivan. Alright guys, I think that's it. So we're gonna end up getting ready for Ring of Honor. Stay tuned for that. Until then, have a great one for another sit. So cut, and that's a wrap.